boys and girls, welcome to Gruvgear Guitar. Zach Bryan, yes, he's been here lately a lot, and we like him, so yeah. Let's just move on with Zach. And we have a song called Say Why, because it's a great song, so that's why we are highlighting this one. And we have two ways of handling this one: strumming pattern, picking pattern, but it goes in the same way through the entire song, so that's great. Let's go into it. And capo on third is a necessary thing in my opinion here for the song. Very easy with these chords if you have a capo, so let's play that on there and let's go through the chords. A minor 7 is the first one. Okay, so that goes open A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. We have G6 at 11. That I think is the correct technical name for this chord. And it goes third E, second A, open D, open G, first B, and open E. Then we have a standard C, and that goes third A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. And the final chord is F major 7 sus2 / C. Okay, a long name there, and very simple to go from that C to this long name or chord F, which I just mentioned. So you're gonna play third A, third D, open G, first B, and open E. So what you do there, only difference here will be to play that second D. Instead, you replace that with third D. All right, that's it. And yeah, there you have the chords and the order of them. They go in the same way through the entire song. Now, if you go with a picking pattern, it changes here throughout the song. I'm gonna give you one reference to hold on to, and then you can play around that. But it builds up pretty much in the same way. Bass. If you grab this A minor 7 bass notes on the open A string, and then another 3 notes on the higher strings down there, and I'm gonna teach you to play on the G string, B string, and back to G. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna hold on to. So next G chord will be the bass on the third E string, so E, and then B, G, B. The strings there, and then go to C. The new bass note is on the A string now, so A, and then B, G, B, and then finally you have the F major. Now you can use the bass note on the D string, so third D string, and then B, high E, and back to B. And that will create this together. Okay, so there you have it. That's the picking style of it. Now let's go into strumming, and we're gonna move on to the strumming pattern where you have two parts of it. Okay, so you're gonna play A minor 7 to G6. We're gonna look into that first, part 1, and then part 2. So part 1 for A minor 7 goes like this. Very simple. Down, up, down. Then you shift the next chord, in this case to G, and play immediately up, and then a short pause, and then up, down, up. And that's it. So together it's A minor to G, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you do the same for C to the F major. So C is played in the same way as A minor 7, down, up, down. And then you shift to the F major and play in the same way as G, up, down, up, like this. And together, one full round, A minor, G, C, F goes like this. And that continues till the very end, guys, and that's it. Say Why, because it's a great song again, guys. So give it a try if you like this one. Only 4 chords. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Good luck and play tuned.